don't think he's ever been that either. Have you seen that?
No.
Where the agate is?
No.
We can scoot over.
I'm gonna sit on this one. Do you guys remember when we went down to your house in Manti?
Oh,
Yeah.
we went there.
And we were we went to the park and went to the swings. And
I'd sure love to see that one of these days.
The agate.
go up to the
Yeah.
fossil beds up on top.
Because it's nowhere else, it's only in that one spot, and you guys saw it.
You know, I found
These guys found a
a
bunch.
place. I found a place up elk hunting that had a bunch of. It's all red rock everywhere, but I found a place on the lake that had
Our
a
kids
black
know the agate
obsidian
place as the dragon's
and
treasure.
white obsidian or flint.
Oh,
So we went up and collected
So I
the
think
dragon
the
treasure.
Indians used to hang out
and where
there.
was that at?
My secret hunting spot.
Oh, stop it. Tell us where it was.
Beaver Meadows Lake.
Just that way?
Yeah, where the inlet is.
Oh, okay, so it was on the other side, it
Yep.
was by where you used to go a lot.
What's that?
So you saw turkeys right down the road?
Yes,
Yeah,
just
right.
down there too.
Right there?
2 boys and 2 girls
Yeah.
were out there.
Man, it's almost hunting season for them.
Yeah, grab one.
Josh has them all by his house.
Oh, that's right.
They just need to shoot a net over those, and
He could take as many as he wants.
they should.
because he's
You
got
should
like
volunteer the
40.
ranch for some turkeys
Yeah.
to reestablish out there.
That'd be fun. I think that'd be great.
Hey, we should just hit up the fishing game. Like, hey, you got transplanted turkeys?
We got a
Yeah.
water source. We got.
We've got, yeah. And we could even plant that, if we wanted, we could plant that lower field in that, it's called winter corn. It's a really crappy corn crop, but you don't harvest it, you just leave it for feed. But it's like
Yeah,
dry farm corn.
Huh.
you'll have to see it.
Watch out. You're gonna get
Almost. Someday I will go all the way and I will get
Does that scare you?
My dad used
about
to
him
do
is
that.
He has learned a lot and changed his life. You know, doing different things to help him. And
I put the books in my truck.
but he doesn't use his
Social media anymore. I
he
deleted
doesn't
all
use
of
it
them.
anymore. He looks.
I am a strict
He's being
0.
better. He's trying to be better.
He inspired me. I'm gonna
Bob.
do that now.
called again.
But it's definitely kicked off healthy things. Like I'm walking now because I cannot
You
sit
can't
in the house.
just sit on the
That's
couch
it.
when you get home from
She
work.
knows. She knows you love
If he
him.
knows how to fix my brain, you tell him. Tell us. But nobody does.
He did buy some more masses for you. So we got the priest praying for you and the
Okay, hold still. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Okay. Did you say the priest and the prophet?
Yep. Yeah, the
Tastes like apples.
Elder
Yeah,
Kuhn
his guy is
called
a
Elder
Catholic,
Anderson and then
and he
he,
has a lot
when
of
he was on the phone with me,
Catholic
then we he
helped
just got Elder Anderson on the phone. Elder Anderson said, "We just want you to know that we're gonna have the Quorum of the 12 and the First Presidency are gonna have a prayer circle and your name and your wife's name. We'll pray for you. It'll be tomorrow."
He's a good man.
He is.
He
Elder
just doesn't
McKeon's
know
such a-
about the church.
He's the area president. He's 70.
I'm
We
glad
worked
you
with him
guys
for a long
came.
time.
I didn't know.
The first time I met him,
We didn't
we
know
were
if we
having
were
a
either.
baptism.
Oh,
And we couldn't
that's
fill up the
cute.
font. And so him and
You guys made 6 kids.
Sometimes I can't
President,
believe it
the
either.
bishop
I know you
president,
can't.
ran down.
That is
And
gonna
they
happen
bought all the
fast.
bottles of the store.
Hey, turns 11 this year.
And so first time I see Elder McCune, he was opening bottles of water to pour in the font. So yeah, we had a really neat young man. Well, two young men and a young woman that are just wonderful, and they baptized him in the font filled with bottled water.
That's crazy.
Because the church ran out of it. But the fun part was Elder McCune just pouring in bottles of water to fill the font.
Man.
So the next time, when their parents got baptized, we did it in the ocean because they are huge.
Had to sit in their thing and,
Sit down.
yes.
Wait.
So that they sat down in the font. Hey, go ahead. I'll just help you. You tell it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. But
Okay.
it took, they just went and got all these things and
Water
Yeah.
bottles.
we have the ocean right there. I don't know how many longs that were. They
Yeah.
had to pour until
They had the heater go out at our stake center, and so they asked everyone in the stake, you got a mass text, to bring boiled water to the church, and so everyone
makes
brought
sense.
boiled
Yeah.
water,
so
and then all of a sudden you get a text, it's filled, no more, please.
To tell people to stop.
That's weird.
Yeah, that happened
I was
a
just
month
like,
ago.
hey, we're doing it the style of the pioneers. or whatever.
It was cold, it was in the middle of winter, it was like a month ago.
You know what? It was the middle of winter when we baptized them in the ocean.
Oh man.
but it was so cold.
Little,
It was
It
cold
wasn't
there.
quite very
little
cold.
warmer there.
Nothing was cold there.
Nothing. Never is it cold there. But if you want to get cold, what you do is you go to the movies.
Oh.
Because if you're in the movie theater, then you have to put on a coat. And a lot of times when you go to church, the ladies put on a coat, and almost always they wear a sweater in the temple. They're always freezing in the temple.
It was always cold, you know, the outside,
Just
it was at least 80 degrees.
Always.
was
At
it
least
just-
80.
Was it cold just because it was like going
Air
from
conditioner.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't really that severely cold, but just going from warm
Because
to
of
cold.
the-
Yeah, and they're so
humidity.
used to warm. It's not. The air conditioner in the temple, when it's set low, it's set at 70.
Yes.
So, and in they set the air conditioner in the movie theater at 69 because all the people are coming in, and so
Oh, so it heats up.
it heats up. But but at first it's cold, and then
Yeah, so it
It was
balances
always
out.
hot outside.
always.
Sometimes outside you could do something outside.
Diane would go walk early in the morning, because then it would be like at 78 or 79.
It's the humidity, right? That's what I
It
get.
was so hot, but it was still 80 degrees.
100% humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was always 80, it was always degrees, but you needed maybe sometimes even hotter than that. With the, what you use.
Humidity.
Humidity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
humidity.
But we kept our apartment at 69.
Dave's did. I like 70, but he was hot.
Ben likes it a lot
Yeah.
colder than I do
Not
too.
1 degree really makes a difference.
Oh yeah. He's being amused, I'm sure.
He doesn't even go to nursery one.
He likes being outside. He's getting to where he understands more and more, and the other day he brought me a blue shoe and a red shoe. Like a Spider-Man shoe and a Paw Patrol shoe. I'm like, you need to get another red shoe, not this one. And he came back like a minute later with his other red shoe. They put it on. I'm like, okay, you went through all that trouble. I'll take you outside.
I know what you're talking about.
Nice.
I'll do whatever it takes, Dad.
And we got a tramp, and I set up 2 logs, 2 bigger logs, one offset from the other, so he climbs up the one to the other one and gets on the tramp, and we have the net around it. And it was cold the other day, and he just went out there barefoot and got out there, and he's just wearing a jacket and having the time of his life out there, just hopping,
Yeah.
even by himself.
Yeah.
I
I sent you a
I
picture.
found out he can
Oh,
open
good.
our back door now. I'm like, no,
Yeah, it's kind of hard to push our sliding glass door, and he
can open it.
has found a way to do it.
We're in trouble.
Or he finds a way to persuade us to do it for him.
That's what big brothers
Jackson.
are for.
You know.
Now I know why Grandpa sits here.
What's-
That bar across your back
Oh,
hits right on your lower back, and it's like, oh, that feels good.
oh, good. Check and make sure that you don't need more lights in there.
Still good for a while, but
We need to get some more. Cause then it's nighttime and
I didn't grow up with a wood burning stove, and since we've had one, that's how we do it. I had to start fires every morning, and I went to a retreat, and they needed a bonfire started, and nobody knew how to do it.
Look at you go.
And I was like, oh, I know how to do this. And I started that thing right up, and I was like,
good for you.
I felt so proud.
You should be. Lots of people don't.
I told Sean, I was like, it's paid off.
It's paid off.
at first she wouldn't do it. You know, she's like, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just be cold. But then she like, it was almost therapeutic for her in the mornings. I'd be like doing stuff with the kids. She's like, I got this. I'm gonna start this fire.
Nice.
I'm a slow morning.
Yeah.
Boy, are they having fun with Josh.
Yeah,
Just
they
running.
are.
Who was it? Josh, little Josh.
Yeah, little Josh. They're just having a good time. All of them.
They always do. They like taking bamboo from or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
The girls
That
thought that
means-
was so cool.
girls thought the
Dad
bamboo
wants
was
that to
cool.
be taken
Yeah.
down a little bit, cause now it's time to take a whole new sword.
Yeah.
Those are old.
Yep.
Last
So you have
year,
to
so.
Yeah,
mark 'em
those are
down.
the old
Oh,
stuff.
interesting. How low do you whack them?
But they're good for
To the ground, right?
like computer stuff and
Me too.
Woohoo!